Hi, it's the Brooker That Gratitude guy. Freezing cold. Well, as I've said to you before that listen on a regular basis, or watch on a regular basis, I should say, I live in Seattle in the Northwest. It was 16 degrees where I live today. Out running this morning at 5:30. It was cold. And I thought again, when I do talks and presentations, people go, well, how do you keep coming up with ideas for these videos? Well, here's another perfect example. It was freezing cold out. I thought about a lot of people that are homeless and people that don't have heat and aren't able to warm their houses or apartments or whatever it might be. I was able to go out, do the run, come back, and it was nice and warm and toasty in the condo. So think about that today. And of course, as we talked about last week on Thanksgiving and being thankful and being appreciative and being so grateful for everything you have. But let's try to remember as we head towards Christmas and the New Year's to remember that every single day. So whether it's freezing cold out or it's the meal that you have at Thanksgiving with your family and friends, remember every single day when you write in that gratitude journal, you remind yourself of so many of those things that we take for granted. So many people have told me after talks and presentations that, gosh, I never really thought about so many things. And it was the furnace, and it was making sure that we had that meal and making sure we had that warm bed or a car to drive or whatever it might be. As I've said so many times, what gratitude does is help us focus on what we have versus what we don't have. So think about that wherever you are in the country. If it's cold and it's hot and you've got air conditioning, or if it's cold and you've got a furnace. But it was freezing cold this morning, and I thought about that a lot today, how grateful I am to have a nice bed and a nice place and some other place that's warm when it's so cold outside. So think about that today. That's the grateful thought for today. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a grateful day. Take care.